Hi, we're the Charlatans, and this is All Back to Mine. Where are we, Mark?
Well, right now, this is our first location, and we're outside Beaten Rhythm. This is Tip Street, it's the northern quarter of Manchester. This is a spot that we'd come down to and do a bit of browsing.
Get some records for inspiration, source of inspiration, really.
Let's go and have a look then.
When we're doing like Wonderland, pretty much always head for the Curtis Mayfield section or the Northern Soul sections. I mean, that record totally inspired Wonderland. That's worth every penny, $8.99. So I mean, I'm keeping this.
It's always nice to be able to browse around something that's not an HMV or a Virgin.
If you want to lose yourself in a store, it's the place to be. I mean, the last thing I bought from here, I think, was a Damned record. You know, I mean, neat, neat, neat. And before that, Dexter Midnight Runners. Small Faces, Gram Parsons, I mean, they've all inspired the Charlatans, really. For me, you know, Manchester was always the place, really.
I think this is the River Irwell. This side is Manchester, that side's Salford.
The Charlatans first sort of got together because the manager of the band had a record shop in Northwich and they were looking for a singer. I was in a band before, you know, and I thought they were really great, but when I met up with Martin and John and Rob, you know, it just felt really, really different, like, you know, I mean, like the real thing, really.
I live about 4 miles that way. Tim's about 6,000
due west.
That way in LA.
It keeps a distance from each other, really, which is quite nice, you know, especially when it comes to like fighting and arguments and stuff like that. I don't think we ever meant to sort of like move miles away from each other. I don't know whether it matters or not, really.
Well, I mean, we do that much recording and playing live that we see each other for most of the year anyway. It's me dad. This is Half Moon Street in Manchester City Centre, and we're just going into a bar called Corbier's, which we wasted a lot of our youth in. Yeah, it's still got the character. That's the whole attraction of this place, the jukebox. Lend us 50p and I'll play some tunes. For us, it's got a lot of good memories, good meeting place before going down to clubs like the Hacienda. I played a gig in that corner about 20 years ago.
I was there.
You know, the place only holds about 60 people. Yeah, a lot of bands used to like meet up. You see the Stone Roses down here, Oasis. It was only frequented by like-minded indie kids.
The final location of the day is our very own Charlatan studio.
We're in the Cheshire countryside. It's an old factory. It's been disused for a long time before we discovered it and turned it into Big Mushroom. Come on in. Selection of Tony's keyboards. Vintage, of course, apart from all the stuff that's not. We've had it about 8 years, and when we first got it, it was just this room. First album we recorded here was an album called Us and Us Only.
Some like graffiti here, which is quite nice. Every Brother, Big Mushroom. That's our taxi cab number if you ever need a cab for me.
That's the thickness of the walls. So at sort of like 6 o'clock in the morning, the neighbours still can't hear you.
We can do anything here, can't we?
Yeah.
Write, record, doss about.
What do you want to play?
I reckon we should do Black and Blue Eyes, really.
All right. I might have to do a little run through.
Shout out tonight, noble and wise, hustling for tricks to help you feel loved, and you all need a shoulder to cry on once in a while. And I won't be a dry eye in Charlatan now will hustle and die. One day you'll find a real need for love, while you live with the fear for the rest of your life. And it won't be dry in the house tonight. Black and blue eyes, and don't care too much for your circumstances or you situation wise. The one thing I hate, the numb and the fake, the gutless to rape, the jaws of a snake. We all need a best friend we can trust with our lives till the end. And there won't be a dry eye in the house tonight. Black and blue eyes, I don't get too much for second chances. Black and blue eyes, I don't care too much for final chances. Right out into a world of random prostitutes, I'll show you some fantastic scenes, and it'll be alright. Black and blue eyes, black and blue eyes.
Thanks for spending the day with us. I hope you enjoyed walking around Manchester and the acoustic song.
We've been the Charlatans, and you've been all back to mine and his. See ya.